Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. It's Maggie, the Moon Directed. Welcome to my channel where we work with the energy of the moon to see how we can best utilize it to move our life forward in the most positive way possible. So today, to help get an extra message from Spirit to get into your energy a little bit, I am utilizing the Power Deck Cards of Wisdom. The messages have been amazing. They really have. I want to thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your comments, for helping me grow my channel. You have gathering. I can't tell what that picture is, can you? It says, sorry for the, this life is like a fulcrum on a scale of balance. Your past and future lives determine the need for gathering strength in your life. There is a reason for all the pain. Oh, Capricorn. Life is a struggle, right? It really is. It's like this uphill battle all the time, but there's a reason for it, so that's good news. As you gather knowledge from the infinite sea of consciousness and life experiences, you begin to evolve. You are tempered steel, right? I've told you this before. Every time we get tossed into the fire and we get pulled out and pounded on, we learn something, and it's life experience becomes wisdom, right? Life experience becomes wisdom. So apparently this is someone kneeling at the well, at the river of consciousness, and pulling out all the life experience and all of the things that have happened and distilling it down into wisdom. That's how we move forward, is with wisdom. So sometimes we have all these challenges and all these difficult things so that we learn more, so that we have the knowledge and the wisdom to help and lead others. This is beautiful. Okay, you can fill the gourd of your spirit with knowledge so that one day it can be emptied and you may begin to gather wisdom, become one with all of life, and consider the true importance of what you are gathering. I just heard something the other day. What was it? Life is hard because first you get the test and then you learn the lesson. And I thought, yeah, that's my life. First you get the test. I had a professor. His name was Dr. Angel. We all said, yeah, no, he's the devil. He would give us a test that we had to take before he did lectures. Before he did lectures, we had to take this test. And we had to get a certain score on it, or you didn't get any points. You didn't have to get them all right, but you had to have a certain amount right. So, to make us read the chapter, which I tried to circumvent that whenever possible and just take the test until I could figure out some of the answers so I could pass enough. But when you cheated the system, what ended up happening was I didn't really get all the information I needed, and so my grade in that class was not stellar. So cheating the system by refusing to learn the lessons, by trying to skate around the thing, doesn't work. So it's the deep diving into the life lessons that you get, which is where the wisdom comes from. So don't ask me too much about microbiology. I'm really not that good at it. So here we go. We have Knight of Cups. Beautiful. This is excellent. This is doing what you love and being appreciated for it. Doing what you love and being appreciated for it. So your wisdom and the knowledge that you gain from your hard knocks, and then being appreciated for what you have to share with the world. What are you learning? What are you doing? So that's really nice. All right, so we walk into the week with that moon in, where is that moon? That moon is in Sagittarius. So for you, that is in your 12th house of hopes and goals and dreams and wishes. What do you want to create? Be sure to check out your full moon video. That one was really nice. And then that moon goes full. By the way, happy Father's Day to all the dads. That moon will go full at 4:31 in the morning on Monday. And then moves into the sign of you, Capricorn, at 12:13 p.m. So this full moon is asking you to trust your intuition and to see again. We've got that river flowing through. It's a stream of consciousness. Paying attention to, okay, so what has happened? What did you learn from it? How can you use it? Because wisdom is to be shared and used to make better choices, better decisions to move our lives forward, not just ours though, but the lives of people around us. True wisdom is used for others. It's freely given, pretty much. Like, think about the wisest people you know. They can really explain things to you. They just like from their experiences. And so this calls for a time of self-reflection. You look at your life and you find out, where's the pleasure, where's the joy, where's the passion? Where's the passion that you can utilize your wisdom and knowledge on, where you will be appreciated? And you have awakened your magic. Awaken your magic. So you are being asked. You're being encouraged. I think this is more of an encouragement. You're being encouraged to say, okay, so my life has been really, really tough at times. What did I learn from it? What do I like? What don't I like? What am I good at? What can I do? What can I do that brings and sparks the joy into my life that I know enough about that other people will appreciate my time and my effort and my energy? That's magic. I don't care what anybody says. When you can do what you love and have people appreciate it and you enjoy it and just, and it provides for you, that's magic. Manifesting magic. Oh, cards leaping everywhere. Reveal your truth. Yes. And be without malice. Stepping into your power for the greater good. Being willing to take off your mask of self-protection and let the world know who you are in a very creative way, right? Music is creation. It's expressing your deepest, innermost thoughts and feelings, putting them out there into the world for people to judge. They do. I like it. I don't like it. It resonates. It doesn't resonate. And not caring. Learning to not care. Using that thick skin that has come from falling down and picking yourself up so many times. But when you write music, you're revealing your truth. When you do something that's creative, maybe it's the way you organize the things in your house, the furniture or your garden or whatever it is. When you're doing something that's creative, it is an aspect of you that is revealing the truth of who you are and how you feel about things. And learning to do things for the greater good as opposed to, it's sort of like you use this full moon energy to release the negativity from your life. Like release your attachment to what people say or think about what you're doing. And also releasing your judgments and of what you say and do about what other people are, what's the word I want? When you're trying to always get back at someone, like releasing that kind of negativity from your life. Because it benefits no one. Oh, paybacks are hell. No, they're not. Well, okay, they are, but not necessarily for the other person. I think you create your own special hell. So releasing that kind of energy and just focusing on your creative expression, your wisdom, your knowledge, and what you want to do. These messages are so interesting this week, I swear. Not the typical ones at all. This is a powerful full moon. Really did some stuff. So, watch your thoughts. See, that's that releasing that negativity. Watch your thoughts. Because there's resilience. You're resilient. Capricorn, probably more than any other sign. You get knocked down and you pick yourself back up and you keep going forward and you keep growing and you keep climbing the mountain. And with all that comes that wisdom, right? Life experiences that are tough. That's where we learn the most, right? The hardest lessons in life are the ones that hurt. So you have self-forgiveness. So watch your thoughts. Don't be hard on yourself. Reveal your own truth and understand, yeah, okay, so you didn't get everything right every time. Welcome to being human. You are experiencing difficulties because it makes you a better person in some way. And sometimes that's really hard to understand because when you're in the thick of it, it doesn't seem like it, but Again, you get the test and the lessons come later. So it's with distance that you can see what it was that you were learning. And then there's alchemy. This is the magic, right? Awaken your magic. Alchemy. You have the Midas touch right now, and every project you begin turns to gold. Good time to be thinking about that. Capricorn, we're coming up on that new moon in Cancer, which is, on your axis, and the Capricorn Cancer axis on the zodiac. And that's followed up by the full moon in Capricorn. And they're both eclipse energies, and these are very powerful opportunities for you to really to begin new projects that you really want to manifest things in, and to release any negative energies that are holding you back from chasing down your dreams and being who and what you want to be. So make a wish. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase their flow, and this is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy the manifestation. So this full moon in Sagittarius being over there in your 12th house of hopes, goals, and dreams, and then as you work through the week, it's your first house of you, your second house of what you value, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your financial, and then being able to communicate that. And then the sun is shining brightly with that solstice coming in. So many things happening right now. The energies are getting more intense. They really are. They're getting more intense. We had that nice little 3 or 4 week break there, and that's over. Now planets are starting to go in retrograde, and lessons are going to be reiterated. Energies are picking up. They really are. But it's a time of manifestation, of creation. When volcanoes erupt, new land masses are formed. When there are earthquakes, that's because the plates are shifting, but it oftentimes pushes some of the earth up and new land masses are formed. So destruction and creation go together. That's how that works. It's crazy. It's like the reordering of things, like the butterfly. When the butterfly's in the chrysalis, all of its little DNA and everything, it becomes this goop. And then it moves around, and inside of there it changes and puts everything to a different order, and that's why the butterfly comes out. It's not like the caterpillar unzips itself and there's wings inside, because that's not it at all. It actually breaks down to its basic elements into like a goop of creation, and then it reorders itself and becomes the beautiful butterfly. That is what this feels like. When I'm reading this is like you've probably taken a big hit. We had that tower moment thing that was happening last week, the big old hits coming in, and now here's your chance to say, here are all the pieces of me, and here's what I've learned, and here's this is what I want to create, and you put it back together, and you become your own butterfly. And you can do that for yourself. It's very exciting. It's an exciting opportunity, if you can look at it that way. All right, let's get you a color card. Inside of me, I feel excitement. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So, what do you want? What is your superpower? Here's your opportunity to take your superpower, that passion that you have, utilize the wisdom gained, and put it out there in the world in a way in which it's very much appreciated. So you have Ruby, reconnect with your body. You have Aqua, experience peace and calm. Nice. And brilliance. Brilliance. Of course you do. It says discover your sparkle. So, get in touch with your emotional body. Experience the peace and the calm. Figure out where you sparkle, and then put it out there for the world to see. It's a great opportunity coming up for you. So take advantage of it. All right, I will somehow attach the full moon readings because they felt very powerful this time. And yours was long, if I remember right, like 23 minutes or 28 minutes. One of them was like 28 minutes. I'm like, whoa. So be sure to check that out, and we will talk soon. You have a great week. Discover your sparkle.